I walked into the Invermoriston Arms Hotel after I broke camp this morning so I could have some tea. And having tea and charging my phone in this little corner. And having tea. Here we go. Looking out. Yeah, didn't rain last night. Had a dry camp. That was nice. Dry camp as in the tent was dry and everything was dry. So the midges were swarming me, even with that wipe on. I don't know if I was inhaling them or something. But anyway, here's my tea. I'm going to have my tea, charge my phone. I don't think I'm going to be able to send any Wi-Fi or any videos right now. I don't have time. So I have Friday's video to send, and probably today's, and I'll be in the middle. I don't know where I'm going to be tonight. Probably won't send anything today either. How do you like that for a little silver platter? Nothing but the finest. And this is a pretty little tea set. I popped over to this little shop and I got myself dinner tonight. Oh yes, a wonderful chicken and malted bread chicken and mayo salad sandwich. And for a reward, these little Cadbury Dairy Milk buttons. I'd like to have orange ones, but these will do. And now I gotta open my pack and put my food in it. Okay, I can do this. And then I'll hit the trail. All right, it's about 8:45. Well, 8:50. Heading up. Yep, going up this way. And I've been told twice by two people, take the high route, because it may be a little steep right at first, but at least you're not going up and down, up and down. Once you go up, you'll stay up. Okay, I'm trusting you guys now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's going up. What, can you see this? This is ground level. Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's steep going up out of the gates. But it's a nice day. Nice and cool, but not cold. And it's not rainy, and it's not windy. I wonder how long it'll be before I take my little sun hoodie off. Probably another 15 minutes. Oh yeah. 15 minutes to the dot. I'm down to my shirt sleeves. Get a little view of Loch Ness down there. Probably get a better view in a minute or 5. Well, it says the low route this way. So I'm guessing my route is that way. All right, you people better be right and go on the high route. Which means a little more climbing yet, but I understand a little bit more climbing at first pays off in the end. How's those for big black sheep? Yeah, that's where I come from. Where I'm going. Cow shed. And over here, some nice cows and a bull. That's a nice looking bunch of cattle. Yeah, don't run away from me. Yeah. Nice. Well, like a Dumby, I've been going 10 minutes up a decent little paved track, but I didn't need to. Now I'm walking back down it. Good thing that one farmer was home. Oh, it comes to a kind of a side track, and you missed it. Obviously, I missed it. He said it's signed, but it's sometimes hidden in the grass. It's hard to see. Obviously, I missed it. Well, it's a nice day for a detour, right? Well, here I am at my little intersection thingy. Oh, God! Why don't I read my signs? Because I go this way to the high route and the low route. I just spent 15 minutes wasting my time going uphill when I didn't need to. You know, and I didn't whine. I hope you know that I didn't whine. I'm disgusted at myself for my reading skills or lack thereof. Okay, now we're starting again. All right, boys and girls, this is the high route. And you know why I know that? Because there's a big old reader board that says high route. You'll be walking through the remnant Caledonian pine forest, where you can catch glimpses of rare wildlife, including black grouse, wheat ear, and hen harrier. Meadow pipits and skylarks fill the air with their song in spring and summer. Cool. So into the forest I go. After a bit of a climb, got kind of traversing a little more lateral level. It's pretty. I'm sitting on a rock. Gonna eat some trail mix because I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast and it's 10 o'clock. Right above where a little bridge goes across the stream. How many of you, when I first came across that sign that said low route, and I said, I ain't taking no low route, taking the high route, were screaming at me going, Joyce, read the sign. You have to go this way for a little bit. But no, I didn't read it. And I merrily trotted off up the wrong direction. Well, I'm back on track now. It's too bad I didn't hear you yelling at me. I could have saved some time. But anyway, it's snack 30. Oh, the midges leave me alone. Nope, the midges didn't leave me alone. I'm eating my trail mix on the fly. Ugh. I just heard a real sharp whistle, bark, whatever. Maybe it was a deer, or I don't know. I don't know. Startled me, but I don't see anything. Doesn't mean it's not 3 feet from me. Well, this must be where the high route joins up with the low route. Really, that wasn't much of a diversion. Huh. But I went through some nice woods, and I did avoid some boring road, so that was worth it. No, I looked on my app. This is still the high road. High route, it just takes you out of the little path forest into this. Ooh, a nice little breeze. That feels good. Because I was getting a little sweaty. That was nice. Okay. It's almost like this heather is planted here for our enjoyment. How's this for a day? That's where I've been. And this is where I'm going. Look at that. My reward for the top of this incline. It's that view catcher. That is so cool. And here it is. Is that too cool or what? A stone and branch window. And those trees are right smack in the middle of it. Look at that. This is so cool. I'll see what it says. The view catcher made from Caledonian pine and local stone. This eye in the sky was designed to highlight this stunning view. Well, it certainly does. Look at this. And on this day, this way, the trail I came up. The view. And the trail I'm going out on. If I'd have gone the low route, I would have missed it. I feel sorry for the people that go the low route. They wouldn't have seen this. Oh, I forgot. I had a feather. I had a feather in my hair. I picked it up on the trail. I don't know what it's from. It was striped. And you know what? This is the first time I've used my little magnetic tripod the entire trip, the entire West Highland Way and the Great Glen Way. I've had it in my shoulder pocket all this time. I've never used it. I also discovered I had a candy bar in there. I went to bring it out, fly, and a candy bar fell out. I'm going, oh my gosh, it's a caramel chocolate Cadbury candy bar. It's my lucky day. Sitting in front of my lucky view catcher. 10 seconds just isn't enough for me to run around the backside and get a very good shot. I tried. That fly is going to die. But I tried. Had a lot of fun. And I found a candy bar on top of that. Oh, it's a lucky day for me. Just thought I'd make mention. See these trail mix? It's almost gone, but don't you worry, there's more in my backpack. I have gummies in it, mixed in with the stuff. I've discovered I have an etiquette. If I have a mouthful of stuff, I'll shove the gummies to one cheek and I'll chew the nuts and stuff on the other side. I don't mix the two. There's rules. So I feel like a squirrel, but I have the gummies on one side. I'll eat the nuts on the other side. And when those are all done, then I'll eat my gummies. Yeah, there's rules. Yep, that's how I roll. So maybe this is the nice high level flatter trail they talked about when they talked about the high route. Nice. I like hearing that lazy sound of a prop airplane in the background. And the bees. I don't hear or see anybody. I feel like I'm the only one out here. In this entire mountain. It's great. The heather smells like perfume. It's just a wonderful smell. Smell it? It just smells like I'm walking through a trail of perfume. I saw that sign, road closed. What do you mean? But it is open for pedestrians, horses, and cycles. Please take care. Road is damaged. It's okay, as long as I don't have to backtrack on myself. All right. That was a bit of a climb. See that? Loch Ness. I just saw those wind turbines in the distance. That's the first time I'd seen those. I didn't know they existed. There we go. You notice I didn't call them windmills. I'm making progress. Wind turbines. A bunch of cyclists just passed me. I just stood over. It's crazy. This is a smart person who is walking their bike, not racing their bike down the trail.
Yeah, there's some vehicles out today.
That's the hard way to do a trail.
Yeah.
A bit of a climb. Well, this is a whole lot of Loch Ness. I don't know if this is the highest spot I'll get on this trail, but it's high. It's a beautiful day. Can't believe how beautiful it is. Those bike riders, though, that takes a lot of nerve. I'd never do that. Yeah, there's lots of ways to kill yourself. That's one of them. I'm dangerous enough on 2 feet. Well, the trail goes just a little bit up, a little bit more, but I don't think it can go too much up. I see daylight. I see, sky up here. Does that mean anything? I think so. Oh, it's catching a nice breeze. It's drying my sweat on my voice, my forehead. It's a gorgeous day. You couldn't buy this day. Thank you. Oh, 5.5 miles in. I'm starting from Glenmoriston. There's a nice old stone shelter with some sitting rocks. And I've already got my sticks up against the wall. I'm going to sit my patootie right down on this rock. That's right. Take a break. Oh look, another curved rock wall with a bench. And another bench that has my name on it. It has a good view too. a little lower elevation view of the Loch Ness. It just keeps going. Well, we got to the intersection back there. And I'm going to travel on here. And it's not that far up here that I come to that OSM campsite. Now, I've got to keep my eyes peeled because I don't know what OSM even means. But it's a place to camp, and that's where I'm going to listen to these. Well, you can't hear it. Over here, they're popping. Sound like popcorn. Those little seed pods. Those little seed pods are opening up and popping. Interesting. Well, I keep my eyes open. I keep referring back to my app. It'll show me when I'm getting close to it. Home sweet side of the trail tent. I guess this was OSM stands for. OSM Campsite. Like off the street is a midge. Is that it? Well, there's other places that I left room for somebody else, but this is hard stuff if you don't have a freestanding tent. It's tougher when all you got is stakes and all you got is lots of rocks. I got it in, but it was tough. It's not the best pitch I've ever done, but it's the best pitch I can do under the circumstance, and I think it's going to be fine. It's kind of not real pretty, but it works. And I'm going to have a nice view out the front. See that? Lakeside view. Okay, lochside. Excuse me. Just don't walk out, sleepwalk in the middle of the night. You'll be falling down. Ah! I'm going to sit right here, maybe over there, and have myself a bowl of cereal because I'm hungry. And it's 2 o'clock, lunchtime. All right. Who can beat this for lunch overlooking Loch Ness is what I want to know. That's right. Yeah, 2:45. I haven't had my cereal. Finished that tiny bit left of that candy bar. I've been in there since Ireland, I think. Looking out my tent. Here's my socks hanging outside and the cloth. Yeah, that's a pretty nice view, huh? It's what's for dinner. Looks good. This is as close to cross-legged as I can get. I can't cross my legs. I'm going to have to do a whole lot more practicing. This is as good as it gets in this tent. Eating dinner overlooking the lake. You'd pay good money at a restaurant for this. That's just about all for today. That makes day 5 of the Great Glen Way in the books.